All right, sound check, 1, 2. Look good on my side. Can't move because there's a dog underneath of me. Guess we're just kind of locked into this position for. I consistently, I'm like, I want to lean closer. Oh, cool. Good girl, Spranks. Good girl. Yeah, she's good girl. All right. We are going to get started here. I've been dying to play, but I've gotten very busy in the last day or two. And then, of course, so I Uber, and I turned on Uber like 10 minutes before my shift ends for like my real job. And of course, I get an Uber order being like, hey, do you want to take this order? It's like a 15-minute round trip. And if, it's like 10 minutes before my job ends. Of course, I can't accept it because if I don't like instantly react to the Uber is like, oh, you must be, not there. We need to give this to somebody else. And it's very frustrating. All right. So I want to, we know where we need to go. So like for the most part, we know that we actually need to descend down here. However, I actually am missing a key. Is there a marker there? I guess I placed a marker down at some point. Yeah, anyway, sorry. Now that I have more jumps, I think I need to re-explore certain areas. One area that I do want to re-explore is this tower. Now some of it, like this area that has the whiteness in it, I don't think there's actually a purpose for me to like re-explore that specifically. But like this area, potentially this area over here, if there is a key in this tower and we ascended the whole tower and cleared it. Okay, I think that's where we need it and then dropped out. But yeah, I want to double check that there's not a key somewhere in this tower. And then another concern I had was this whole area that we're currently in. The cemetery area. Is that now that we have triple jump, I think it would be smart of me to re-examine this area. And I wanted we have triple jump, we have potions. I'm going to take potions. Because now that I have extra blood pools. But yeah, we're going to re-explore some of these areas first because I'm pretty sure I'm missing a key. I don't think it's specifically in here. I think it's in that giant white tower. So we are going to go explore there first. But here, I'm going to see if we can go straight up above ourselves. He still hit me. And we're also just going to kind of grind for some experience as well by just killing everything in our path because I normally do that and enjoy that. I've been fast traveling for a little bit. Today's episode might feel a little bit slower to some of you. the extra range is actually quite noticeable. But yeah, that was so easy. Triple jumping that. I think I can make that. I can't duck. I'm assuming again that is skill based, that we need a skill that lets us dash through things. And I've said it kind of numerous times. I foresee that as a skill that we'll get. Okay, so I don't see anything noticeable here, so we're just going to go ahead and dip out of this location. We're not going to retake the underground path as well because I already have, so I want to check the second passageway. And then I think we opened up the third passageway, if I remember correctly. I don't remember at all what was it. Excellent. But yeah, I want to re-explore some of these areas. Otherwise, it could be in the mine below me. Like maybe when we went to do goblin stuff. Okay, so something over here. I think this was the one that had the spike traps coming in from both sides. So I highly doubt where we're going is going to work out, but we're going to go look. Because with the power of triple jump, crap. Flipped off the platform that I was like thinking things about. Yeah, I'm like 99% certain I'm going to need the dash for that. So let's not even waste our time on it. So interesting to see me use blood and then gaining it back, and it's almost like a full net positive. So something else too that we might need to consider is aim. Is this man can sell us the knowledge atlases for the area. And I would argue that that's becoming a lot more interesting of a resource as well. Hard to dash now. Okay. Good to fully explore that area. But yeah, I'm thinking that I missed a key somewhere. And that is why some of these puzzles I'm like seeing on repeat. There is a chance that it's the next section, right? Absolutely. Oh crap, I wanted to go back in there. Let's do. They're actually back in there? I don't. Definitely see enemies dropping more blood being a really valuable resource for the style that I want to start playing in. But admittedly, now that I opened up... Oh, we just needed Wall Claw for this. Okay. Well, that was super easy. I guess this would be a nice soft tap. Him at all. This might be a good soft test. I still think that I'm going to get triple jump. In some capacity, yeah. I'm either going to get triple jump or a secondary, like, dash. Maybe, like, a quick dash or a much longer dash. But yeah, I think... Annoying. Also interesting too to me that the healing, to get the extra healing off of that, off of the scythe. Get the extra healing off of the scythe, or not the scythe, off of blood spells. It being like all the way at the end seems so weird to me. Okay, back up to full HP. We like it. It is so fascinating to me the way that games are starting to balance out things, because the scythe being able to give you extra blood, I think just feels really, really good. What was... But to me, this this blood mechanic, I think, is a very interesting way room. Crap. So Hollow Knight to me has, in my opinion, the absolute... Oh, what happened there? As the absolute best mechanic for healing in a video game. You have this magic meter in the game that you can use as attacking, or like with spell damage, or you can use it for heals, and like that's it. And the way they balance this is every time your sword hits an enemy, you gain some magic, and it's a very, very like simple mechanic. Like once you play with it for like 5 minutes, you're like, oh, this makes perfect sense. I hit things, I gain the ability to heal. If I hit things like 3 or 4 times, I get the ability, like, I think it's like 3 hits gives you a heal or a magic spell. And then obviously, like, the deeper into the game you go, they want something to be hidden up in the sky somewhere. But all these, like, giant leaps of faith are warranted. But I think it has the best. If I had to ever name a game where I'm like, what game does healing exceptionally well? For Metroidvanias, it would be like Hollow Knight. For, I guess, multiplayer, I want to call it, I really like Battleborn's healing. They had some really clever healing and shielding effects in that game. However, I will admit, a lot of the reviews I watch on the game talk about how wildly unbalanced that game was. So that could be nostalgia speaking on my part. It could be, you know, very, very inaccurate. Was this where I went underground? I got something, and then there was like the underground shield that I didn't know what to do with. Okay, this is exactly. Here he is, Yardakos. Gave his life to stop the tyranny. Not even the passage of 1,000 Lycos will clip such a... The world is a better place thanks to itself. May almighty chaos guide your device. I'm looking. And all the monoliths in the wasteland, blood shuriken, breach matrix, music sheets. Word Drake the Sixth awaits me at the central chambers of the most mysterious catacomb. Maybe an art. So he awaits me at the central chamber of those mysterious catacombs. So the most central, probably right there. Go to 6. Let's see if that's something. Let's hope it's not a boss that has ridiculous animations all over the screen. So far, I would say that's my biggest complaint about the game is the art style for this game is really well done. But there are times where it's so much, and it's... Again, I was venting about this the other day. It was... Oh, I walked in the... It was overwhelming trying to understand what is actually hitting me and what is like just background noise. I know we already got the thing underground. Nah, I guess there's no. I was about to say, I think we're going to go underground real quick because there's some of these guys that I like to kill. But that dude only dropped me 35 monies, and I've lost my haste to say this makes sense to me to go underground for what I assume is nothing. Assume is a very big word. Did I ever try to see if that upper door was something? Assume I... This isn't 6. This is just the Knight's Chambers again. Would take me. There's something down there. Or why not? We'll explore. I need to kill more things anyways. I want to level up a few times in this specific stream. I'm hoping to find a lot of things to kill. But yeah, we're playing with the improved magnet, which seems to be very, very... Oh, there's a spot for me to... Looks like I've been here. Looks like I've been here. Of course I've been here. I don't foresee me missing anything. I should be. That radius is feeling really, really... so bye. So crazy that purple. But that's something else I'm a little worried about, that if the key that I'm missing is in fact, like, let's say that's the issue where I'm like, oh, I just need this key to get like the level 3 skill, and level 3 skill based upon the areas I've explored, if they give me the ability to otherwise. Cool thing is we have a skill point. We need to save it up. I'll probably go with the extra blood. Interesting. So is that just a vial to teleport back? I want to make sure that there's no secrets I'm missing in walls, because after playing soldiers, we found that a lot of walls cannot be trusted. Can I climb up? Walking down into that room, I realized that I've been down there before. Positive to it. Hopefully none of these walls have to attack you. Okay. That was the line. All right, let's just get out of here. Unfortunately, this was a little bit bust. We did gain enough experience for A level, so it wasn't all bad. It's not ideal. Not what I would like. And here I got to remember, since I have the extra jumps, that I can get through here. Only one jump. Yeah, this is where the blood balance is becoming very, very fascinating to me. Because... now with the extra blood pools, I can save up like an extra like HP or 2. 5 I want to but now with like the 2 extra blood pools really changes the dynamic of this game, where now I feel a lot more confident that, cool, I can have like essentially an extra, 3 or 4 hit points. I don't know why I didn't expect that to hit me. Okay, wait. I went into that room and I didn't unlock it? On a top. So... this has white noise. And then I don't... I need to check some of these areas so that I'm not being... because I know I'm going to be lazy. To be honest with you, it would also be very nice if... chest. Here. Going across the bottom just so that that is cleared up. Jump for no reason. Blood. Axe. I thought it was out of range. Clearly I was not. It is funny though, using the scythe, there's times where you're like, I don't want it to crit, because if it doesn't crit, I get more healing. But yeah, definitely buying these extended maps for some of these areas, I'm learning has very little value to me specifically. Because unless you're able to actually access the whole area, I feel like you would just be grinding for zero purpose, right? That like, if I grinded for this area, right? So there's clearly something above me there. The game is aware. There's a gem. Oh, that's another thing actually to consider. Is we freed the blacksmith. Okay. Get in the habit. Let's get into good habits. You unlock the blacksmith. I wonder if he can make us either gems or if he can maybe upgrade our weapon. I don't foresee the point of going that way. Came in here to re-explore something, and I think we cleared up what I wanted to. I don't want to get terribly distracted. Experience isn't terrible, but it's also going down, baby. Experience isn't terrible, but it's also not something where I'm like, oh, this is super worthwhile. So yeah, here I just needed claw to get up here. A gauntlet or a boss fight of some sort. Who's unhappy with us? Let's all the blood. This axe is so powerful. I love it. Right now, arrows are still in a suck kind of condition. Easy. Cool. Cool. So super worthwhile adventure. I will also admit I am a little concerned that at some point I might need to go up this arrow tree. Right now, though, I am awful with the arrows, so we're not going up. I think the extra blood makes the most sense because this gives me more healing that I'm more confident with. On a full heal, destructive weight scent. Or when that would actually value. On receiving a hit, you can recover some blood. I can see that being good. I don't think it's great, but Blood Magnet, super appealing. So my question for us right now is, do we want 1, 2, 3, 4 for like super healing, right? Yeah, unfortunately, like that's also the problem too. The higher up this tree I go, the more I want to stay in this. I do think I definitely want to do this. Next 2 levels we'll definitely do into critical cut. Because both of these are like, they're like, okay, sure, good. This is like, all right. It's the magnet that is wildly appealing to me. But I am really, really happy that we re-explored this room. That happened. Do I want to go down that side? Did I... Oh, it is a timer. That's dumb. I don't like that at all. It's funny, too, even the healing animation reminds me of Hollow Knight. I really hope that is an ode to Hollow Knight. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but when animations between, like, either certain games or, like, you know, it's a repetitious concept. Like, oh, this healing animation, like, you know, you get stuck. That's the skill that I almost never think to use. Blood. Me killing him? Here. I think this was the right call. Yeah. Yeah, I am feeling pretty great. Five leads us to the collector. The collector did want me to go around killing things to get up to 30% in his journal. So that's also another reason that, now that I think about it, we might need to just make sure that we are... simple enemy. This is also now fantastic that as I use... I want to see if that actually... Okay. It most certainly is. About to say, I want to make sure that that actually is... Look at all the blood, guys. It's so much. Oh, that feels good. And plenty of blood left over. Okay. Our decision was smart. I will say, too, maybe with how much blood we're getting, maybe the magnet aspect of it is going to be less important now. Because if so much of it is full... If so much of it is falling, you know, obviously it makes it much easier to collect it. Okay, so now that we have this area better explored, where is my... I got a trophy for dying 1,000. I've died 1,000 times. All right. What is this metric system? So this is saying 72 out of 30. So I needed 30 to complete the journal entry. Because why does this one have 3 things to it, but this one only has 2 things? Standard, rare. So unfortunately, it's just images. Kind of suck. Oh, interesting. It did keep count of the ones I've already killed. Interesting. There's a purple boss. And okay. Broilich. Yeah, interesting that this is already at, like, this is only at 1, but we've killed 45 of them. This is almost at 2 and there's only 10. Okay. Ironically enough, guys, we are at exactly 30%. Let's see. You did well. Now let's take a look at your skills as a hunter. Let's start with a piece. Let's just say it's unknown. My intuition tells me that this lamp contains a creature that is tricky in its nature. Everything indicates that whatever it is, it lives inside it, not come out until it has a suitable habitat. Bring it out and defeat it, King of Darkness, so I can catalog what sleeps inside. Some extra information would have been nice, but I do like a challenge. I will say, I do love the main character's attitude in this game. It is like I think a great level of sassy and cocky, but also not like over cocky. Although the interaction we had with the Phoenix made no sense to me. I was like super like, what? We're talking like the entire time about like, Phoenix, I'm about to kick your ass. And then it's just like, oh, Phoenix, you are such a great challenge to me. Such a respectful enemy. A respectable enemy. Okay. All right, 6 we want to open. Why is my phone blowing up? Birds. Scam targeting elderly people. Uber, save up to 50% order. Really annoyed. It's like I'm an Uber driver. And for some reason, I keep getting like, I don't want to say ads, but like, oh yeah, I never figured out that. Oh, that's right. I think it goes that. That take me. Oh, I might need to go talk to the girl. Channel down there that I didn't fully explore well. Okay, one thing at a time. I'm in the crypt here. Is there more to this crypt that I would... Like that's where it goes down to being the mines. Potentially in that upper right. Very small potential up there. Let's go up here first. This amount of extra blood is so fascinating. Because now I'm like, oh, with this much extra blood, I don't have to scythe as often. But obviously, the more I scythe, look at it. It's so glorious. I will say this magnet is already... Like, I'm very happy playing with this magnet effect. I could see if somebody was struggling in this game, the magnet. I like the fact that it is... Look at this. I can just heal up, grab all this blood that you nerds dropped. No, no, no. You can do it. Be stupid. Talking to me, I almost jumped into those spikes and was like, I've played so much Hollow Knight. This should not be difficult for me. Another boss. Okay, another gauntlet. Give me all your bloody, give me all your blood and... That sucked. I not move? Aim. Aim. Okay, why did that bounce me up that time? Definitely activate that. Oh, it's just the shrubs. I was like, that is so clearly something, but it's not. The skeleton is not like the others. It wears a hat and was defending itself with. He has a diary too. They're making a reference to Indiana Jones. Only the last page remains. Dressing ripped off. It was a trap. That room was full of undead. They have hurt me, and it seems serious. I have to get out of here. Screw Garibaldi. Damn crypt. And the key. So the notes were awesome. Didn't you know that curiosity killed the goblin? Rest in peace. Kept your hat. Interesting. The notes of the explorer form a music score. Admittedly, I think that's a little lame, but sure. But cool. We only needed triple jump to access that. Little said that specific trap didn't have more of these royal liches. Namely because I would like more experience. Up. Okay, let's. Blood. Oh, I know where I'm at. Interesting. Why is this? All right, since we can teleport back to the music room, and as far as I'm aware, the music room is just for money. Of course, that worked out. Briefer. I'm a little sad that blood disappears so quick. Like everything that drops on the seems to vanish quite quickly. I'm gonna go down this way just to hit this room real quick since I'm so close to it already. But then we'll teleport up, use the music score, And a little weird that I did. Down. Game. You got me. Okay. Probably me just understanding that there's nothing. All right, so we'll use the teleporter to go. Teleporter right down here. We're gonna use this teleporter to go back up. We'll play our music. And then wow, the range on that is massive. How big is it? Like the full screen. Not complaining, I'm just... now I'm complaining. Magnet might be hard to give up now. I didn't realize it was going to be like full screen. Could you imagine if I had it for the one tower? Okay, yep. When we were doing the tower, like I think I had it, but I didn't equip it. But I remember killing a whole lot of things in that tower and just being like, oh man, this would be super great if I could like collect their goods. Although it might have been that I needed their blood the end. Music theater. Please don't stop the music. Scored. Adventurer Squad. Game. A key? Was that the key I've been missing that I was literally thinking about? I was like, oh man, I must be. I love piano music, so this is really nice. Wow, so this is the key the explorer hid. Must open the crypt. Boko. Poor guy. Take the glory and the thing. That wasn't even. Then question. Where do I think this key leads? I was under the impression this key was going to be for my purposes. But if he's saying... Lord Drake the Sixth waits at the centralmost chamber of the mysterious catacombs. So to me, since he's Lord Drake the Sixth, I'm assuming, I would say this is a very safe assumption, is that he's in the sixth zone. Watch him be like, purple wall. We have white walls. So we're hitting a lot of game stopping me from doing shit. I guess he can't be in 6. Which he really. Hold on, let's go see if there's an upper floor to 6 that I may be doing. Of that? Absolutely. Over here. Why is that so much more? Okay. We're gonna go this way. Right now we're saving up for the hilt and the rail pass. I think I have enough for rail pass. I am going to buy rail pass first because that will let me explore more areas. And I think for me personally, having more areas to explore makes more sense. Because if I have more areas to explore, I would also assume that means like that some of these enemies might drop more money. I haven't been always paying attention to how much money enemies are dropping. But we'll see. But yeah, this guy needs a hilt. And then we need to like goad the enemy out. And then he also said by bringing him a bell from the top of the Cloud Temple. That noise. All right, this is getting seriously. So Comcast, that is one strike. I'm gonna start recording. Comcast makes me so angry. Fast. 03. 1 instant. Thankfully enough, I actually heard it that time. That my stream dropped. So I didn't do any progress for once. Oh man, that ruined some of my other streams of being a blind playthrough person and the fact that I'm hardwired in Comcast. All right, continue on. Yeah, that teleporter in that room is really... Alright, so we have a whole white zone below us that I can't interact with. Remember what you do to blow up. These jerks send out spike. Yeah, this is a reason I've been very tempted to not redo this tower is not having the ability okay, this room's about to blow up. Gaining so much. The range of money in this is so nice. Okay, they're directly above me. I don't see anything of value there. And now we can also wall climb. I think with this area exploding so frequently, I think it's going to be very important to me to have the ability to heal constantly. Since Magnet can't pull in potions, that's actually something I need to be very mindful of. Okay, so take me up. But yeah, I'm gonna interview. So those act like spikes. Yeah, I have to get something at some point that lets me.
Isa queda note, imagino.
22,000. Where does it show my money? It shows it only as I'm accessing him? It only shows me during screen transfer? Mind? It's not showing me my money. What's this nonsense? $21,000. So I have oh my gosh, this stupid crystals. Gonna be the death of me. This has both purple and white. Fascinating. So that means there's a chance that I'm gonna get one ability long before the other. Are you kidding me? Lame. It bounced. Oh, I would have been hit anyways. Okay. Look at this. This is so nice that having the extra 2 blood wells that I didn't have at like the very beginning of the game is making this so fantastically easy to regenerate. But yeah, 22,000 for a map seems like a steep price to me specifically. All right, so how much of this area do I want to re-explore? Cool. So there's a teleporter in this room. I want to definitely explore that. And then a small chance for that room. I'm just so concerned because I feel like I need I feel like I'm going to need the access of white. I don't know what to call the skill. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need white noise in order to access a lot of the treasures in this zone specifically. Right now, I'm not angry with the zone, so we're just gonna keep climbing through it. I am angry at Comcast, however. Whew. Almost got me. Can't wait. Be immune to white noise game. Up across. Oh, okay. So certain solid platforms that I need to circumnavigate around. Heal up. Right off the lightness. Okay. I don't see anything like readily, like walls and what? Perfectly where I needed to go. And what's up here? Oh, it's two different ways for me. Darn it. That's it. It's just two different ways for me to get to the same place. Okay. Yes, perfect. Terrible. Alright, we're gonna go in here. Because recently I found out to start the time trial, it's this thing. Yo! We did do... Oh gosh, I don't have double jump. We did do one time trial where we couldn't complete it. Or if we could complete it, I couldn't figure it out. I'm pretty sure I'm calling it Crystal Dash. I've gone below. I don't have a map that I can open. So here will be a very good example where I didn't need Crystal Dash there specifically. But I'm afraid that if I need Crystal Dash... Not beating this one. Okay. This is fun. Die. Get it. I have to do some controlled falls. Wow. If I can't make that... Oh, I see it. Yeah. Getting this on time trial is tough. Can you imagine that's how you get white and purple? Like shit? I have to do that in 36 seconds. Whereas 46 just like world record. Really fascinating. Not my cup of tea. I'm not really into... I'm going to be calling it white. Oh, there's white on the... Blind as a... Mucky Muck! What up, brother? How's life? All right, we're gonna continue on up our ascension here. We're in an area I've already been in, but you see this giant blackness here? I'm trying to... Uh-oh. Oh, this is not fun. I'm glad I am close enough to the wall there. That got real scary real fast. I'm doing all right. I'm a little stressed out with like, I'm in a zone where everything that you see glowing white in here, I'm the King of Darkness, so I cannot touch it. All right, so this most likely leads me out over here. But I went up through the middle? Or do I think I'm going to go in here and come out here? No, probably up. Ooh. Easy, easy health fragment. Hell yeah. All right, was there another one? There is technically another one. How? I think I need white. I think that's a purple line there, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I hate to say this. I think we're gonna happily concede. No. Don't, no, stop the bouncing. Bounce once. I died. Well, let the room explode anyways. Fuck, my aim with the bow is so bad. It feels so wildly sensitive. Like, I'm just bad with it. Darts. Oh, everything's broken now? Interesting. What the nonsense? Okay, we've recovered. Drink some potions because we're gonna find some in the future. Let's redescend. But yeah, we're doing okay. We're on to some good games. I'm having a lot of fun with. Let's make out. I am still learning the mechanics because this game is very much my cup of tea, but admittedly has some like really, if I can dive through white, this bad one-way trip. I forgot about the beam in the center. I'm dumb. Sucks. Sucks. How bad would the climb be? Bad. Okay. Figure it out. But yeah, I'm in this tower, and I came in here because I wasn't super satisfied. I'm pretty certain. Potion drop. I'm not sure why my dash got eaten. There, I just suck as a player. Progress. Going to the white. But yeah, unfortunately, that's also kind of the story of the area I'm in right now. Is I'm mildly thinking that you can do this area by avoiding all the white. Oh wait, but I'm also fairly certain that I'm going to get an ability that makes me either immune to the white or makes the white sufferable. Oh, get back in the chair. Okay. I want to see if the key we got opens up one of these doors. These doors hold my skill ups for the most part. There are certain bosses that give me a skill of some sort. So like our most recent boss gave me double jump. Otherwise, I've been using a gem to give me an extra jump, which has been very valuable to be honest. But these rooms are connected by keys, and the ones that you see with a slit down the center of them are ones that I can access. I have the key for them. Unfortunately, this third one here, I don't have the key for. So what that means, this area, this first area was stage 1, and we got its key. I'm 99% certain of that. Then I think this area where we started off stream is area 2, and I got its key. Then I'm not sure if I got the key from the tower. I think I did. So that would mean down here in the falls potentially has a key that I missed. I don't know if this boiler area has a key. There was one trap area that I never did figure out. Interesting. So there's the time trials right there. Again, there's the Phoenix boss that absolutely obliterated me. But then that means that maybe Goblin King, he might have a key. He is sending me, I think, way down here, if I understand correctly. He's sending me all the way down through deep tunnels on a very long mission. And I've been trying to clean up some of the side quests that I can do in the game. But I kind of keep running into issues. What I'm concerned about is I think that this third key room, if I find something in there that... So like I said, I'm pretty sure it's a movement tech. So right now, the only movement tech I have, I have double jump, I have dash, and that's really it in terms of like just blatant. What I'm thinking... What I'm thinking is that I'm hoping door 3 will give me like this like super long dash. And what I'm assuming it's going to be is that if I hold in a direction and dash, or I might need like the Hollow Knight effect where I need to be like touching something and then I can like maybe hold it and then I'll be able to like charge super fast up into the sky until I hit the ceiling, is what I think is going to happen. Hello, friend. Pretty good and cheap. But yeah, I haven't figured out what to do with dark material yet. We know that it probably... Oh, you have another heart frag. So your shop does update. So yeah, I need 25,000 for your sword hill is my next big goal. All right, but we got the Tal rail system. We haven't found the Tal rail system yet, but just like in any Metroidvania, it's going to be nice that if we have that key before we need it. All right, these are timed puzzles, but I'm assuming you just have to memorize, to be perfectly honest. Oh, interesting. So this is the one I kept trying to over jump and I can't do it. But I haven't completed any of these yet because I just figured out the other day by accident. Crap. Oh no, did that start me back before all of them? That's not fun. It's cool the way the timer works at the top of the screen. Okay, my dash got eaten. I don't have wall clank. Maybe that's what happened. Oh, crap. I will say what makes this the hardest is not having... Oh, I'm dead. Never having done this before. Barely made it under the 130. So do I get a prize? Or I just get put on the board? That's it. Okay, great. Well, that's... All right, so I think it's really cool that they have these time trials for you to compete against other players on. I think that's a brilliant idea for a game like this with movement tech. And I like the fact that it's in-game. So, like, you know, somebody can actually, like, go super hard to be the best. It's just not for me. Excellent. Now that we have all of the blood, now we can start using the axe again. So the axe is this charge up attack that we have, but it costs blood to use. And one of the reasons we're probably not Oh, I didn't expect you to come down, sir. One of the reasons we don't use it more often is that blood is also how we heal in this game. Excellent. Give me the... Can't potion because I have max potion. All right, so right now we're going to the west. Requires purple. Because we were told... I thought I saw an enemy there. We were told that there was a hidden passage all the way to the east, and we didn't have the means of crossing this before. Now that we have, like, quadruple jumps... you will not be denied. Okay. I don't know why that was the last thing I expected to happen, killing that big blob. Your blood. Interesting. So yeah, this is again where I think we're going to get a dash ability or a way to interact with traps to some extent. I think this works the way I want it. Yeah, that doesn't block traps. Okay. Ooh. You turd! Time Sapphire. Alright, so gems. Gems are something that we can put in our armor. When firing a crystal arrow, the passage of time is halved by 1 second when it is through. Fascinating. I think it is such cool game design that some of my enemies can get stuck. Turd. I just suck. I don't have a full dodge. I guess I could have shielded. The death of a cursed king turns the devourer into a much more powerful being. With each new cycle, the urge to consume an immortal soul increases his appetite. The beast knows that the defeated king come to meet him. That sounds like a threat. Oh. Ooh, you're fast. Need to respect that dude. Oh, not purple. Lots of purple. Huh. Your blood. My prize. Alright, I guess let's slink down. Alright, be sure of course. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I only need to fear that guy when he's in stance. And then the moment I went to say that, back up there. I guess let's stay along the high road for right now. Seems like all of these paths lead me back down. Some. Oh, I guess it's either high road or low road. You take the high road and I'll take the low road. And we shall meet in the middle. Okay. I'm a little worried that we already got... platform there. Okay. I'm regretting going down. I'm going to need to explore that at some point. I just don't have enough life. Oh, duh. I can just do this. But I'm pretty sure I'm going backwards through this. Which isn't a huge problem. I just have to be... That seems like that's the way. Interesting. Not what I was hoping. Lame. And ooh, snap. I don't know about you guys. I do not like spike puzzles where you get like one chance or pit. Okay. I need to approach that from the other side. I'm getting too flustered. I'm getting really annoyed at the ridiculousness of going backwards. What do you do? Okay. You send out the splash that I have to... Close. Right, so samurai. What is that nonsense, sir? Created by chaos, the Devourer must seal the fallen wasteland, so that the souls of the defeated in battle not return to life. Their mere existence jeopardize the balance of the world of the Almighty. Right, that kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because the whole purpose is that we are supposed to be one of two immortal beings. Heard. Right, it's extra blood. I need to start using my shield more often, too. I can absolutely say that I'm probably not using that as efficiently as I should be. Alright, last time we went above... Yeah, this is where there's gotta be crystal damage. Okay. I'm going to take an intentional death here so that I have full life. Gotta hear. Okay. Now that we have full life again. I do see there's that platform in the middle, which makes me think that I can use my triple jump to get there, my dash to get the item, and then there's a skill where I'm going to be able to like super zoom in a certain direction, like either up or, I mean, so far up seems like the one direction I need. How do you work? So when you're in stance, I get it. While he's in stance, he's targeting a certain radius around him. So he is somebody that I have to be very combat heavy against. These guys, their projectile does that splash. These guys also have a very high... You turd, I didn't see you. Interesting. Let's test out this slime. Okay, not necessarily always. I was thinking that the slimes might have an obnoxiously high drop rate for potions. And I was like, oh, cool. Instead of buying them, I can start saving up. That's just bones in the background. I was looking at this thing in the background. I was like, oh, that looks so cool. Platform over here that I didn't explore at all. I guess what I should do is that once I save up enough money, I can start buying the maps for certain locations. Wow. Okay, excellent. So I have a throne now. Thrones allow me to teleport around, so that makes me extremely happy. Because now I can teleport like way back. It also means there's probably a boss within a relative location. Just want you. Gonna get just you though. Excellent. Oh man, one of them dropped a potion and I didn't see it until late. And I hit a white wall. Okay. So white wall is leading me to believe I either get a very specific skill or gem that lets me go through white wall, or maybe it's kind of like Hollow Knight where my dash lets me go through. All right, so the negative part. I need white. I need white. I need the reduction of white noise to re-explore there. Okay, so that one to my left requires purple. I think I needed Crystal Dash for this one, but I don't remember. So we're going to go investigate. I knew you would come to our meeting. What mysteries will this place hide? My beard trembles. Oh, this is where you wanted to meet? Relax, old man. Your heart is not as young as mine. I'm not good at resuscitation maneuvers. What do we know so far? Where should I start exploring? I believe we are in the central chamber of what appears to be the family pantheon. At least, that's what I've deduced from this ancient inscription. Here lie the damned ones. Here rests the end of a lineage. I broke the promise I made to my ancestors. I couldn't decipher much more. Very worn, just a few loose words. I need some more context, and maybe you could provide it, Highness. But you just wanted me to map out the place. And that's what I need, my lord. But if during your exploration you find any relics or engravings similar to this one, let me know. Okay, but remember our deal. If it sparkles or has jewels encrusted on it, it's fine. And this is not... I was trying to come up over here. I did not realize this is where he wanted me to go, but this is great. I did find this place a long time ago, and I couldn't decipher why I wanted to be here. Hello. Okay, projectile. Rounded projectile. Okay. Get out of here, spiders. Can't spy on my dir. Oh. The map's a little finicky here because as I'm trying to make sure I'm hitting all the border, I have to be really close to it. So I see this one. Have to be up here. Dive. Okay. Okay. Suck. Do it. You can do it if you patience yourself out. This is where the one gem where you cling to a wall I could see being more valuable. Come over here and heal up. Glad I took the reduced time on healing. Okay, there's clearly a door above me. Fucking white. Man. White noise, I feel like, is just there to make me angry. Holy! He can throw his projectile, and it's his projectile that is splitting. Ooh, you look big. How do I fight? How do I fight? Like that. Guarding. Okay. Give me your blood. Little unfortunate that he died so quickly. I was really, really excited to fight that dude. And he died really, really fast. Mortal Temptation. Yep. Increases by 100% your damage, but you were defeated in a single hit. That is some speed runner bullshit. I like it. I could also see that being really, really good. Was that the white area? Sorry, map it. Good. Out. Excellent. And this game and Hollow Knight have some fucking buttery fucking smooth movement that I enjoy. What do you do? Woo! I have to attack you from behind. Got it. Got it. Good. Glad that we're collecting more gems, though. Very, very fascinating to see 100% damage increase. Giant hive that spits out projectiles. It's a really cool concept. I think so, at least. Out of here. Blood, though. Looks like a secret. Which is secret? Fortunately, it's just a chest. Right now, chests are nice, right? Because they're guaranteed money. Ah, that's right. You can charge. Walked into me. He walked into me like I didn't even matter. This is so nice. Gaining blood. I'm using my axe. Okay. Yeah, that's something I don't know how I feel about yet in this game, that chests are a like guaranteed money source so far. Oh, that you're cool. Both. Oh, I didn't get them both? How interwoven? I don't. Whew. Not what I expected. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, lots and lots of money in here. So I wonder if that is the game's... Charge up my attack. Hoping to. Charged. Gosh, going for this extra blood. Definitely one of the best ideas I've ever had. Okay. Man, mapping out these zones is a lot. Because like, if I don't touch the ceiling, the game is like, oh, you never saw the ceiling. Makes me very worried. Trying to make sure I explore this room in full. Music score. Yeah, like this is a great example. Like I already got the music score in this room, but if I don't fully explore that room, I know for a fact later I'm going to be concerned. Like same thing here. Did I fully explore that room? Is that the room where I got the gem? Or now do I need to re-go back up into that room, double check it? Here, that's another room. Wonder if there's like a gem of exploration. Because if there is, I can see me investing in that later. Go up and to the left first. See, yeah, again, there was a wall there, but there didn't look like there was a wall there. Okay. This wall. Sure. We're going to try to stay at... Which? Then we found another white wall. There. Guess we're staying across the top for right now. I'm not exploring like anything at all. Like everything I want to be exploring. I feel like I'm going the right way through this area and I want to be going the wrong way. That will connect those two right. Yes. Do I connect the... Do I have to connect the rooms? I don't think so. Go through. Give me all your money, give me all your loving. But I want to keep going up as much as possible. Uh-oh. Holy crap, that... I nearly got stuck there. Guess that's something I'm also not really considering too well. Also now understand why there's so many freaking beehives everywhere. Is they want to give me infinite health if I came here with the wrong gems. Bird outsmarted me. Oh no. Need to press that. No, it's white! Okay, can I just hit... Fuck you. So, I'm very, very worried now that... Number one, I didn't bring a potion with me that I should have. The potion would let me teleport out of here instantaneously. Saw the potion and was like, oh, no way that the game finally outsmarted me doing my mischievous nonsense here. To be fair, some of this movement tech I was really, really worried about. It seems quite lenient, or it's just much better design than I realized. Oh no. Mistakes were made. Oh, jump. I don't think I make it over that. There's no way. Okay. Okay. Got really worried. Guys, I hate to say this. I need to absolutely go talk to that vendor. Make sure I have an escape plan because I'm worried about getting stuck down. Vendor does sell me the escape potion. So we're going to try to not be stupid, as is our way. Careful, you're blind. This place is inhabited by resentment and something else. You won't sell me the potion at this location? Sit in the chair. Teleport. I'm so sad because this area is super fascinating to me and I'm loving the movement of it. But I'm annoyed that white seems to be stopping so much progression for me, which is good, like Metroidvania game design. Like, I'm not angry. I'm like, I guess excited might be the best word. What does suck is I did buy the one expanded map for this area and I didn't understand what I was buying. But it's like, it's supposed to show me where all these treasures are at for the area. And I will also admit I'm not sure I
Isa queda
understand.
notte, Imakiru.
Yeah, this dimensional
Te cago
recharge.
more. Mega star Imakiru. Tuko na kewa? Lima kenta. Isa tao.
So, some good news, I suppose. So much blood. Gosh. I was saying something. Oh, we're gonna go down this way, because there was another area that I potentially could go. And now that I've respawned all the enemies again, this is just a chance for extra money. Because we need monies. Whoop. It's crazy how much I just don't want to use my sword. To be fair, though, the game does, I feel like, heavily incentivizes the axe. Or the scythe. Yumi! Okay. So this is a room where the last time I investigated it, we assume I need Crystal Dash for it. I swear to everything fucking holy, if I get to the end of this room and I need white, I'm gonna be pissed. Game, you're fucking lucky. Alright, so that was a skill point. Unfortunately, for anybody watching me at the moment, we're not using it because I need 2 points to level up my next offensive tree thing. And how much extra blood seems to be floating around right now, like when I'm not taking exuberant amounts of damage. Okay, sorry. Not up. Wait, is that for... That is not for... Okay, probably if I go down that way. Lame. All this blood, man. This is such a well-designed system. I was very, very fearful of it at the beginning, but definitely it seems like the further in I'm getting, the more balanced it seems. All right, so we're gonna go the opposite direction because I think this is just gonna lead me up to there and let me out. There's obviously a chance that it does go... You know what? Field. Oh, got me. Oh, blood. Of course I need light yet again. Oh, that was a dumb decision on my part. Sir, can you come out? So right now we're using primarily blood to heal because blood drops from every single enemy and my one weapon causes blood to drop. So the scythe, every time you see me using that, that is me specifically fishing Every time I make contact with the scythe, one blood drop happens. So that's one reason you're seeing me use the scythe so frequently. I do have a gem that does cause more potions to drop, and potions are more or less like instantaneous healing, in my opinion. Watch that well. Of course, potions come out of chests. I need to remember that and try to use that to my advantage more. But yeah, this zone seems very, very heavy with kind of like non-stop respawning blood generators. So I'm assuming that the game, or maybe what caused me to activate this branch, like this quest, was I did something after getting the scythe. That was cool. Okay. All that blood. I'm almost back up to full blood already. I did see there was a path down that way, which leads me to an area I've already been in. Fascinating. Crap. Aw, you turd! We're gonna go across this ceiling here. I've already been up here. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Now the question is, do we go down to connect or do we keep going left? I think we go left because that reconnects me there. That makes sense. And then I'll go down that way, which I'm assuming is our exit. My healing build that I've created is working quite well for me at the moment. Excellent. So that reconnects me to that main room. So that just means me coming in here is now a lot easier. And so far, I would say this area seems plentiful. Ooh. Remembered to be the undefeated, loyal server of Her, bearer of the banner of the greatest hero creation has ever known. Legions at his command, killed by a coward. General, husband, and devoted father. His memory will be avenged. Funny that poor bastard buried here called himself the undefeated. The irony is self-explanatory. I do appreciate that quite a bit. Cool. Oh, cool, cool. So really... Uh-oh. I didn't touch that wall, technically. Like, I ran into it, but I didn't touch it. So that's why I wasn't able to jump back off. Kind of fucked up. I believe I need white for down there. And I'm just going to assume... Yeah, we're just going to assume that I explored the rooms thoroughly. And this game is going to be a little bit annoying on that. I really hope that there's a gem at some point that's going to be like This increases your range of sight for exploring the maps and whatnot. Otherwise, it's going to be hug the left wall, go through every room. Hug the right wall, go through every room. And that's not my favorite. Thanks, Your Highness. This point of interest will serve as a reference for me to start working on the map. Boring. All right. We're sitting on the throne. What the throne does for me, it's one of the places where I can switch out my gems. One of the only areas I can switch out gems, to be honest. As well as it's fast travel. And finally, it respawns all enemies. I'm pretty sure that's where I got gems. I'm not going to go back there. Let's re-go down in here. And we need to explore that room again. Interesting. Those are hidden off again? Why? See you. And shot. My shield didn't last long enough. I am very happy that the scythe has really good coverage on it when it swings. Exploring an area. Oh, I healed up. Darn it. I healed up to full because I leveled up. Upon level up, I then took damage. So yeah, I guess I could go up this way if I wanted Blood Magnet. I don't... At this moment of me playing, Blood Magnet was... Like, the start of the stream, Blood Magnet was looking... However, I'm taking a whole lot less damage frequently. I think we're definitely going to start going back up this offensive tree again. Because everything in this tree was really, really fucking. So increases critical damage on all weapons. That would be very good. Your damage is increased by 50% when you only have one heart. I'm going to be skipping over that. I'm never a big fan of hyper mode. To me, it's icing on the cake. It's not something I crave. I'm also not good enough to play at only 1 HP. So for those reasons, we're going to be skipping over that for sure. So far on boss fights, we have admittedly come across it a few times. But that one. So we're down here. There's a music score hidden in white. Don't know why that's... We want to go up, down and to the left. Yeah. Weird interaction, but I'll take it. Blood. Some of it, but all of it. Need to make sure I'm re-exploring all these rooms. Oh, wow. Interesting. I thought he hit me, but apparently not. Go down here. I want to go down into the left this time. Alright, so we just have to slowly map out this ant nest. That was cool. Really, really happy that we instantly came back down here. I almost missed this second inscription. Disowned by the mob, but admired by. No matter how many times we fall, he served till his last breath. The undesirables still fell on him. His hatred will inspire future generations. His memory and the legacy of those who came before him will be avenged. What's the point of an inscription on your tombstone if you can't get out to read what it says? Mortals are very twisted. So the bad news is now we have to go back down to... Alright, so there's 2 skill points down in here that I'm aware of, that if I come down here with white in the future, I could potentially do more. Very white zone. You get blocked off, so I need to go check this. This is so bad. I have to admit, this magnet is so well balanced. I absolutely love things in video games where it increases like your luck chance or your gathering capacity. Love it so much. Look at that. Use up 2 vials and we're instantly back up 2 vials. Okay, so wait for that. I need to go down middle. All right, so if we go down here and there's nothing like here for me to do, which is something I am very much anticipating, we will just we'll use the potion that I bought to teleport out. They're not expensive. I also feel like I'm gaining plenty of money. Yeah, it's just all spikes. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Awesome. So we're going to go back to town to do some purchasing because we got tons of money from down in there. Great. Now we have 2. 1 more should be enough to map the whole place. Fortunately, I can't map anything further because I require white. Unless that's a path. I'm pretty sure that was just the gem that we needed. Let's do our due diligence just to make sure I'm not stupid. Oh, hold on. 90% sure that that was a white path. I highly doubt that's something. I believe that's just spikes. I'm 80 to 90% sure that's all good on that side. So coming down here, there's a music score bathed in white. Down here was a path of white. Over here was a path of white. So yes, we're gonna go check this path just to cover my ass that I'm not completely stupid. so do we go up first? We go up. So, something of note. Crap, I'm 99% certain. Or I would need white. That's blocked off by white. This is a wall with no switch of noticeable location. Get dunked. Love it. Yeah, this is exactly what I was afraid of. Bomber. Okay. Get out of here. Do that. That was. Okay. Fortunately, since I used up my potion. So yeah, we need white to explore this area. So good news is we've explored everything in a way where I feel very confident that once we have white, I'm going to be like, cool, I need to go here. Cool, I need to go here. But unfortunately, until I do those things... Okay, so we need to go back to our first town. Just worried that there's a key down in the goblin area or the furnace area. In the furnace area, I actually have a very good idea of where the key is at. And I think I just got so annoyed the other night trying to do the puzzle. Like, it wasn't super hard. I was just failing at a timing puzzle. Really hope the key isn't there. All right, so we have a heart fragment. Really happy that I bought that. Let's buy the sword hilt, so that way that's done. I'm assuming the dimensional vial just grants us 2 vials of dimensional vial, and that's not very valuable to me at the moment. All right, now we're down to 21,000, so I'm going to go ahead and buy the heart fragment. So, it's terrific. I'm becoming tanky. All right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go here real quick to buy another one of those potions. So that way I can TP out of areas if I have to. So crazy that there's like a skill to reduce your blood cost of things. I wonder if... Let's see. Wondering if that's like super fucking powerful. That would make a lot of sense, actually. Okay. I bet you could probably like wreck some bosses with it. All right, let's... I don't want to spend this entire time only re-exploring areas, although we did find one area, like one new area that was kind of fun to explore. Let's go ahead. Yeah, in this reddish area, all the way in the bottom left, there was this one trap puzzle that was giving me... Oh, that... All right, hold on. We have to take a quick detour. Crap, I could have just teleported into... Man, I make things so much more complicated on myself than they need to be. Hold on. Fire Temple. I need to talk to the girl outside and tell her that her dad is dead, even though her dad is not dead. And then there was a room that was a blacksmith room. So first we'll go outside the temple to talk to the daughter. Right one. Crap. So now the other problem that I'm running into. I thought it was down. It. Yeah. Huh. Didn't explore that. Perhaps, maybe. First to my right. Start there. Four. Crap. I really hope that I don't have to re-explore that temple to find blacksmith chick. I don't remember.
Nika,
You returned. I knew that. Wait, where's my father? Father is dead. What? It cannot be. By destroying the leader, its fanatics burned with him. Sorry. I was able to speak with him for a moment before he disappeared and told me to give this to you. He forged it before setting off in search of the forge, but he never had the chance to give it. Papa. Thank you. At least he can rest in peace now. He also mentioned that you knew where to find the mysterious material you were talking about. I think he won't need it anymore. Here it is. Here's my father's most prized possession, but it's clearly cursed. Keep it if you want. Although you won't be able to do anything with it. Only a true master blacksmith can mold. Don't worry about me. I'll know what to do with it. Now go home and mourn your father in peace. Give me some dark material. I love how she even seemed like suspicious or annoyed with us. I never figure out how to get to that one. Interesting. The material the girl gave me is a fragment of darkness. I find the master blacksmith and he's still sane. Maybe I can persuade him to make me a weapon. Oh, there's just ceiling? This room? There's a ceiling. So I need that dash ability to get to the center of the room. Okay. I get it. I'm gonna check the other side real fast just to be sure I'm not. Oh, I thought I outsmarted the game fine. That enemy leaves. Oh, so yeah, I've known about that treasure chest up there. I need like Crystal Dash to get me to the center of the room, and then I can jump up again, go up higher. Okay. So that leads me to Boss Chamber, and I highly doubt Master Blacksmith is going to be in Boss Chamber. I think it's safe to just be like, nah, he's not going to be. And now my question is, do I think he's in the bottom of that room? That room? Do I want to try to get past the traps? Or just try the elevator? Is it like really smart and I'm being stupid?
Isa queda notte, Makiru.
But yeah, some of these atlases are like very, very expensive. Okay, so I can see him. He's right fucking below me. Why do I make things so complicated? My brain, I swear, works like 5 steps ahead, 18 steps back. Because I absolutely see certain patterns and I'm like, oh, watch this. It's going to be so cool. Watch this. It's going to be awesome. And then I do something like really stupid or like the worst way possible. I finally found you. Are you still sane? Voices return. The voice returns to my head at times, but I still control my actions. I kept my promise. Now your daughter will be safe. I appreciate it, Strange. Keep your thanks for some other time. I have the dark material, and you have the power to shape it. Power of the Phoenix allows me to mold the dark material, but my hands cannot forge weapons of darkness. Instead, I will be able to restore the power of dark gems that have lost. Those that belong to your weapons in the past will always be hollow with each new cycle. All right, so what he's talking about is I have been finding broken gems and not knowing how to unlock them. So let's see what these broken gems are. And then we haven't even found red gems yet. It's kind of crazy. All right, so when attacking with the sword, you project a wave of darkness that advances according to your speed. This sounds like a super badass skill, so we might do that just off of curiosity. Blood Debt is the scythe will attack instantly, but each attack will have a blood cost to it. Very interesting. So every time the scythe hit, it drops blood. But I don't know why, like, I have instant attacking sword. I can't imagine that the scythe would be as good. Greetings, Master Black. Into my private hell. A gem to rekindle? He just gave me a whole bunch of money? Interesting. So yeah, we're going to try this when attacking with your sword. One dog. Cutscene! Cool gem. Excellent job. Worthy of a Master Blacksmith. You have a gem to rekindle, Your Majesty? Nope. May the power of fire guide you. Cool. Alright, well, that's even better, because now I don't have to re-explore everything like I was just about. Cool. Let's get the hell out of here. We're going to put on that gem. And let's go explore the new area, I think. All right, so instead, we've been running increased weapon damage, double jump, and extra magnet. As much as I've been praising extra magnet, that's the easiest one to pull off for right now. I hate it. It doesn't even affect our axe. Yeah, F this. It's not my cup of tea. Watch it. It's probably like a super amazing boss kill, I bet. Okay, yeah, back to Magnet. Cool beans. All right, so when we get out of this temple, we're going to spawn here. And unless I think something's in that elevator shaft, which I do suspect that. I want to come down here because apparently there's stuff I didn't properly explore. Yeah, we either need the ability to like hit traps, talk to traps, something. I guess actually let's check elevator. Oh wait, maybe there's nothing for me to grab on. Yeah. I'll laugh when we find that girl and she's in like the Goblin Village. Stay down to the left here, and then our next drop we also. It's all could be completely worthless. Probably is completely worthless. But we're also slowly building up level. I suppose it's not completely worthless. It's mostly. Okay, so the reason we don't have anything on that left wall is because the left wall is just all spikes. Catch that at some point. Those guys I still need to avoid. Goblins. Oh, I think I just need Crystal down. Okay. Once again, a little bit hoed by... I think that's a white. Another crystal. So many... like, goofy ones. In trial. Okay. We have no option left here but to listen to Goblin King. Okay, cool. Let's listen to Goblin King then. Ow. I just let him run into me. One of my favorite things about the axe, this is gonna sound really stupid, makes such a dumb noise. It's like and I don't know why, but that's it's such a satisfying noise for me. So what we're doing is we're heading up to the teleportation chair, which is directly above us, because otherwise we'd have a very long walk down to our right. However, we're in Goblin Town, and there's these guys that want to kill. I think they're stupid. Gigantic gobbo. You didn't die. Off with his head. I can use my shields on the self-detonator. Got it. Okay. So yeah, in this room, we have a chair, and we only have only one place I can really think of that we can still explore without like re-going through White Tower, which I don't think is the answer. Is it? About a good half an hour. And me. I do need to go to bed early. I found a buddy of mine who wants to start walking dogs with me in the morning. And me and the dogs would appreciate that. Cradle of Light. Sounds like an area that someone should find white power. Is a proximity mine? Proximity mine. Okay. Haven't found any enemies for this. Oh gosh, it's a high-tech area. I hate this shit. Stop combining a high technology in ancient Magic games. It's I don't like how like controversial it is, but it's also like a really weird, like, for me specifically, it pulls me out of the immersion of the game. Porting F. Reserve of explosives drained. Font intact. Diverting energy discharge. Error. Unable to stop the flow of energy to the tower on the surface. Coupling mothership to power source. Transporting excavator units through the rail system. Okay, well, now I know why I need the rail pass. And this is also annoying. I have to explore this area. In a really dumb way. I guess maybe. Are you an enemy? You're an enemy. Interesting. I see you. Sunday, I'm busy, but you're asking to go out, and I probably respect that. See if I can. Not every screen is readable. What the heck just happened? Death lasers. Guys, I hate to say this. I was having a whole lot of fun. But I'm gonna actually call it here, and we'll explore this area tomorrow. Specifically, my doggo needs to go out, and rather than take her out and then be like, I need to come back and like play for another like 15-20 minutes, let's just call it. Guys, if you leave the game, appear at the last lantern I'm standing at. Guys, thank you very much for watching, but as that next Sunday Bear, do you need to go out? Okay.